how to build a daily English routine that actually works. If you've ever started learning English with excitement but gave up after a few days, this video is for you. The problem isn't you, it's your system. You don't need more willpower. You need a routine that fits your life, keeps you motivated, and brings visible progress. Today, let's build that routine together, step by step, so you can finally stay consistent, confident, and fluent. First, let's begin with a mindset shift. Fluency is not built in one day. It's built in daily drops of effort. Think of your brain like a muscle. You don't grow stronger by going to the gym once a week. You grow stronger by training a little every day. The same goes for English. Even 10 focused minutes a day can transform your fluency if done with purpose. It's not about how long you study, it's about how regularly you show up. Now, before you start any routine, you must set a clear goal. Ask yourself, why am I learning English? Is it to speak confidently in meetings, to travel easily, to make friends around the world? Your why gives your daily effort meaning. Without it, you'll lose motivation quickly. Write your goal down somewhere visible. Let it remind you every day why you started this journey. Once your goal is clear, it's time to design your daily plan. Every good routine needs 3 parts: input, output, and reflection. Input means what you take in, listening, reading, or watching in English. Output means what you produce, speaking or writing. Reflection means checking your progress, noticing what went well and what didn't. Most learners only do the first part. They listen and watch endlessly. But without output and reflection, fluency stays stuck. Balance all 3. Let's break it down. Start your day with English input that inspires you. Choose something short, a motivational podcast, a YouTube video, or a few paragraphs of a book. Don't force yourself to study boring material. The more interested you are, the faster you'll learn. When your mind enjoys the content, your memory opens naturally. Remember, learning is not about pressure, it's about pleasure. After input, move to output. Speak or write using what you just learned. If you listen to a podcast, talk about it aloud. If you read an article, summarize it in your own words. This activates your speaking muscles. You can talk to yourself, record a short voice note, or speak with an online partner. The key is, don't stay silent. Your voice is your tool for progress. Use it daily. Next comes reflection, the secret ingredient most learners forget. Spend 2 minutes thinking, what did I learn today? Which words felt easy? Which sentences were difficult? You can even keep a small notebook, your English diary, where you write your new words, daily reflections, and small achievements. Seeing your progress written down will boost your motivation more than anything else. Now, let's talk about timing. Many people believe they need hours to study, but real fluency comes from small, smart moments repeated daily. You can divide your learning into tiny parts. 10 minutes in the morning for listening, 10 minutes in the afternoon for speaking, and 10 minutes at night for review. That's only 30 minutes a day, but if you stay consistent for 30 days, you'll see real transformation. Another powerful tip: connect English to your real life. Don't study it as a subject. Use it as a habit. When you cook, describe your actions in English. I'm cutting the vegetables. Now I'm adding salt. When you walk, talk to yourself about your day. When you use your phone, switch its language to English. When you think, try to think in English. The goal is not to find time to study. The goal is to make English part of your everyday routine. Let's also talk about motivation and boredom. Everyone feels lazy or tired sometimes, but the trick is not to rely on motivation. Rely on routine. If you set a fixed time daily, even 5 minutes, your brain will start expecting English at that hour. It becomes automatic, just like brushing your teeth. And to keep it interesting, change your activities. One day watch a movie clip, another day talk to ChatGPT or an English partner, another day read a blog post aloud. Variety keeps your brain excited. You should also track your progress visibly. Use a calendar or an app. Mark every day you practice English, even if it's just 5 minutes. Watching those streaks grow will give you a sense of pride. And if you miss a day, don't quit. Remember, missing one day doesn't erase your effort. What matters is starting again the next day with full energy. Let's not forget the importance of rest and review. Many learners rush through lessons without revising, but fluency grows when you repeat. Repetition is not boring, it's mastery. Revisit your old notes, re-listen to your own recordings, reread the words you learned last week. Every review strengthens your brain's memory links. That's how English becomes natural, not through new information, but through repeated confidence. And finally, the most important part, celebrate your progress. Most learners focus only on what they can't do, not on how far they've come. Maybe you still make grammar mistakes, maybe your accent isn't perfect. That's okay. You are still miles ahead of the person who never started. Every word you speak, every video you watch, every minute you practice, it all counts. Fluency is not about perfection, it's about persistence. So if you truly want to speak English fluently, stop waiting for motivation, stop chasing shortcuts, and start building a daily English routine that works for you. Make it simple, enjoyable, and realistic. Remember, English doesn't live in your books. It lives in your daily habits. Practice small, practice daily, and one day soon, you'll realize you're not just learning English anymore, you're living it. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I'd also love to know, which country are you watching from? Drop your flag in the comments below.